Hello. Uh-oh. Did this freeze? There we go. I probably should install Firefox to do this because Restream has some bugs, and they said that Firefox is their preferred browser. Good morning, good afternoon, whatever time of day it is in your corner of the world. My name is Frank Lavinia, and you can catch me on franksworld.com, datadriven.tv, or Impact Quantum. And today, I want to give you an update on the solar panel unboxing that I did yesterday. So I don't know why I didn't think of this, but clearly I didn't have enough coffee yesterday. So here's the product that I unboxed. And in case you're wondering, there is some infrastructure issues with franksworld.com. I worked with the hoster. I have to look really smart because I'm presenting later today. So I have a collared shirt, trying to look swanky. But ultimately what this is it's a giant battery pack that you can plug in USB, USB-C, as well as an AC adapter for that. So one of the things I didn't realize while I was in live stream, it comes with a number of connectors. And my output of my solar generator, and if you go to franksworld.tv, the single highest video that's there, the single highest rated video is, oh, my computer's low on storage. I tell you, as soon as I do a live stream, all the notifications come in. But let me share my screen, and I can kind of show you what I got going on and what the purpose of this is. Let me flip this over. Let's see. I'll share my screen. Hopefully you're having a great day. Let me know in the comments. Application window, and yes, this is the one I want to share. And let me throw that up on the screen. And in a way, there we go. All right, so here is what I'm talking about. Thank you, bot. That's my bot on Frank's World. If you go here, solar power for your off-grid IoT projects. This is the video I made. This is straight up on franksworld.com. You can check the video. That is, I guess, strictly speaking, not the exact video that I'm referring to where I do the unboxing, but this is kind of the next step. So pay attention here. I'm not sharing the audio, but as I go through here I can use the magic of the internet. So this solar output here basically creates an output of these calls a cigarette lighter, but it's basically one of these, right? And it came with a wire to charge off of one of these for your car. And as I'm kind of thinking like, oh, well, I'll get the power inverter and stuff like that. If you look later on in the video, I use a power inverter to take the 12 volt DC, convert it to 120-ish volt AC, only to plug in a DC adapter. So I know that that's not the most efficient way, but I kind of MacGyvered everything together. So I was going to do that to charge this off the AC adapter, but then I realized it came with a wire that basically I can just plug this in. So I don't. This is another component that lets you draw from this on a 12 volt connection, but ultimately I'm charging it now off the solar generator. Solar generator is in the backyard, and I have a wire now running, 12-foot wire DC off of that. It's an extension of one of these. They used to call these cigarette lighters. Believe it or not, people used to, before the invention of vaping machines and all that. So I have that in there now. And last time I checked, it was doing pretty good. It was drawing about was it 35 watts from the system. Now, the critical piece of information that I don't have, I'm getting a phone call. I tell you, whenever I stream, all right, I will call you back, good sir. Where were we? Yeah, so basically I'm it's a cloudy, overcast day, and I still do have an input. So one missing piece of data that I have, I know I'm drawing 35 watts out of the system, but one thing I need to find out is on the solar charge, I want to figure out how much I'm pulling in or I'm getting from the sun at any given moment. So this battery that's here is fully charged, and it's been fully charged for a while. So we'll see what happens. I think it'll drain down, but eventually there'll be enough wattage coming in from there. At max power, it's 55 watts. So if an overcast day, I'm probably getting 20 watts in from the sun, just a ballpark figure. So I'm probably still not going to drain down the battery completely. So we'll see what happens. But if you know where I can get something where I can kind of read input, kind of how much power is coming in from the panels in a given moment, that would be cool. I have seen more expensive solar chargers, which the solar charger is this little piece here. Let's see if I highlight it a little more in this part of the video. Yeah, so this part here, come on. This part here is the solar charge controller. And basically what that does, that sits between the solar panel and the battery to make sure you don't put more juice into the battery so it won't do nasty things like explode or anything like that. So I'm excited to see how this works. I wonder when I was actually using it last night while my kid was in class, karate class, and I was sitting out front and I had my laptop plugged in there editing a podcast. So I'll be curious to see what happens with I'll be curious to see what happens, and I'll let you know. But yesterday I realized, like last night, as I was plugging it in, I realized, like, wait a minute, I don't have to use the inverter because I can get it straight off there. So that should make it a little more power efficient. And when you're dealing with solar panels, efficiency matters because the science on solar has to go a long way. It's come a long way, but it still has to. There's still plenty of room for innovation. So with that, I'm going to return that call, but I'll be speaking later today at Sequel Trail. Let's go here, Sequel Trail. Sequel Trail 2021. Yours truly will be speaking later today at 2:30 Eastern. And I'll be talking about sharing data between on-premises and in the cloud, kind of that true hybrid strategy. So with that, I will go return that phone call, and I'll see you later. It's not too late to sign up for Sequel Trail. I believe it's free. Otherwise, you have a great day.